Hello and welcome back to the Subtle Adventures. Today we're off to Epic Universe. So we started with breakfast at the diner, which you will have seen, and then we headed up to Epic Universe, where you'll see the entry Chronos up on your screen now. As you enter into Epic Universe, you then see a large fountain area in the main square, and then you're hit by the beautiful Stardust Racers, which is arguably one of the best coasters out there at the moment. And then as you see Stardust, you'll see it come through here, leaving the station and then coming back across to cross over. We'll then take you around the park. Here is the Grand Helios and the main fountain square in front. This is where all the nighttime activities are, and in the background you will be able to see Dark Universe's portal. We then have the Meteor restaurant in the background, and then we took a walk across the front of the Grand Helios Hotel just to give you a bit of a closer view of it. As you can tell, the main plaza square is quite big, so if you are planning an epic day, do just consider that it does take some time to get around the portals. There is drink stands and various little items in the main square, main plaza. But this is the Grand Helios, the on-site hotel, which gives you early park access and a theme park view. And this is the main seating area around the fountain square, so this is where you can sit and enjoy the evening shows. There is some shows throughout the day. Then we are coming up to the Dark Universe portal. As you enter, you see it is alive, it's alive, and the purple pattern showing you the entry to the portal. Once through the portal, you are transported to the Dark Universe area of the park, which is a real change from the central entry and gives you a real dark vibe, showing you the movie characters of past. As you come out the main entrance, you'll see the main mansion, and this is where the most exciting this is where Monsters Unchained lives, which obviously, if you've not heard, has a lot of hype around it. And we went straight on this. As you go through the queue line, there's loads of hints and tips to films of past days and a little entry show. We were lucky on the day we went, this was active, but on the second day we went back, this was not. As you walk through all the areas, there is characters interacting with people throughout the day, and this is Igor with some guests. We were then lucky and had a fast pass for Harry Potter, so we did go on the Harry Potter ride. Even with a fast pass, it still took us about 45 minutes to an hour to get through, but the main queue line was posted at over 2 hours. I don't think this is too bad. As you come through the flu shoot, it's smoke coming to the main square, where is the Trafalgar Bridge. This is a very, very large area with a lovely night sky above. We then headed across to how to train your dragon. In our opinion, this was the best area of the park. You can see Toothless on the Kronos at the top of the portal. As you enter the portal, you'll see a nice orange shade before you break into Berk. There is 3 rides in this area, a water ride and a roller coaster, as well as the gliding experience. As you come in, you'll open up into Berk with a large water in the centre, and you'll see the main mead hall at the back. This is where some of the food is served. There is some food restaurants around, and if you want the viral mac and cheese cone, you head right from here. We did get them, so here is a picture of the goldfish mac and cheese cone and some off-ride footage of the water ride, some people trying to hit the targets there, and we were lucky enough to see one of the dragons breathe some ice. We then headed into the gift shop and had a little look over some of the Toothless merch here for you. Unfortunately, my camera was a little bit dirty there, but we are, of course, heading into Nintendo Land. As you can see, before you go in, this is a little bit different to the Japanese portal, as you use an escalator here, where in Japan you do walk through the sort of experience. as you come out, you enter the castle just before entering the main land of Nintendo. Throughout the land there is some hidden Pikmin. I have hidden some in the video. Let us know down in the comments below if you find them. For us personally, this was the busiest area by quite some way. There is 3 rides in this area, so there's Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, there is the Donkey Kong, which we're about to see here, and there is also Yoshi's, which is more of an overview of the area. You see quite a nice introductory for kids into some rides. We did see the How to Train Your Dragon show, but here is a little bit of footage of Starlight in the Dark. Of course, this is the ride everyone wants to get on late at night. In our experience, it was fairly easy to get a ride on. Later on, the queues seem to drop right down, but after a hot Florida day, you do see the queues drop at the end of the day. And then we did head down to the We did then head down to the fountains and just enjoy a little bit of ice cream after the rides had closed for the day, just to allow some crowds to dissipate. So here are the fountains.